They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing, because if this one were played on paper... This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Utes will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Utes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Glover. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a third and lots of work to do. To the air, it's Tollefson. Got out of trouble and throws. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking to throw on first down. The safe throw on the wide receiver screen. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. off play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this. He's got it. First down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Ripping through the defense. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Utes have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Utes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Here's some pressure. Big fella moving. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
But the one thing you know about this...
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the 2nd half. To the air, it's Tollefson. Makes the grab, it's Glover.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Glover. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it. Touch! Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, it's really tough. It's tough to be a DB because you can't get there too early. You can't get there too late. He gets there perfect timing and gets the deflection.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Andrews. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Utes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's caught. How about that deep? They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Getting deep in the 3rd quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Safe completion on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Unloads to the right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The handoff to Johnson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long. He's going to have to throw for it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the air, it's Tollefson. Scrambling away. Finds a little space. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick is. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Caught on the outside. It's Andrews. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. At the 20, he's got space. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Gotta find a completion on this one. Steps away. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.